She's like if your friend kept saying, I don't take sides, while wearing the other team's jersey, the face paint, holding up the foam finger. That's her whole brand. I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm just telling the truth. And well, the truth actually happens to line up exactly with the Daily Wire's talking points. This is like, I'm just free thinker. No, you're not. It's kind of genius, honestly. Somebody's going to tell you that they're independent, but what it really means is that you cannot accuse them of bias. It's like if I said, I don't eat fast food while holding a Chick-fil-A bag. Technically, I do not think of it as fast food, but I'm still eating a fried chicken sandwich in my car. She's got this built in credibility with the conservative audience. It's like if you say something wild about race, it suddenly feels like it's less wild to them. It becomes a hall pass. And it works. Psychologically, she is really good at creating this us versus them vibe. Her followers are brave truth tellers. Everybody else is just the woke mob. And that feels good to people. Everybody wants to feel like you're on the inside of a secret. Now, she also helps people deal with guilt. Like maybe you think, I don't want to sound racist, but I don't believe in these progressive ideals. Well, don't worry, I got you. You can say that stuff. I'll even say it for you. It's like having a lawyer for awkward Thanksgiving conversations out there. And it's a good market niche. It pays off well. She's not Ben Shapiro, who's spewing off legal jargon at 300 miles an hour. She's not Steven Crowder, who's like just yelling. She's more like that cool contrarian friend who makes you feel like you're smarter for doubting everything that's out there. And she's mastered the internet game of conspiracies and things like this. You get short clips, dramatic thumbnails. You get things like the lie they don't want you to hear. If YouTube were a carnival, she'd be the person yelling, step right up, see the forbidden truth. Now, this becomes a problem with integrity. The problem with the content is really it's not exactly reliable. You're going to end up cherry picking data for those videos. You're going to make straw man arguments, and you're never going to admit when you're wrong. It's like arguing with your uncle who just keeps moving the goalposts. Well, that's not really what I meant. What I really meant was this other thing. And suddenly you're debating something totally different. This is misinformation and it works. You got the great replacement theory. They're coming to replace white Americans. No, it's just demographics and birth rates. COVID conspiracies. The vaccine ain't dangerous, right? The vaccine saved millions of lives. You got climate denial now going viral. Meanwhile, it is 110 degrees in like Texas in March. You got history revision going on. We're just changing exactly what happened in this country. Like slavery wasn't that impactful. No, generational wealth gaps say otherwise. It was a pretty big deal. Call back to George Floyd a couple of years, right? The narrative was wrong, right? Except, the courts and the videos and the autopsies and all that stuff. It's like these folks keep a greatest hits of bad takes and they remix them every year with different names. Now, the business model is not free. You're taking in a couple $1 million a year and you're living nice. If you take a look at salaries from stuff like the Daily Wire, YouTube ads, or sponsorships, or speaking gigs, book sales, all that adds up. Outrage pays real well online. You can take that arguing with people on Facebook and make money with it. The more outrageous you get, the more viral you go, the more money you get paid. It's like if McDonald's noticed every time they added more sugar, people bought more milkshakes. And at some point, you're not going to stop adding sugar because you're making so much money from it. So you keep pushing the envelope because the system rewards you for it. Why does any of this matter? Well, the bigger issue is that she's not just making money, she's shaping the conversation. She's making polarization worse. She's giving people cover to be talking about. She's giving people cover to avoid talking seriously about race or inequality. She shows how broken our media ecosystem is because she is both a symptom of it and an accelerant of it. 2025 is proof that you are not just a provocateur, but proof that if you mix identity politics, conspiracy theories, and YouTube thumbnails, you could build a multi-million-dollar business out of outrage, getting people angry over nothing.